Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my very first YouTube video, and it's going to be on this look. So if you want to know how I got this shit, just keep on watching.
Ain't never felt this way. Can't get enough, so stay with me. Sound like we got big plans.
For skin prep, I've already cleansed, toned, and moisturized, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. You can pick this up at Walmart, fucking any drugstore, basically anywhere you go to buy your lower end makeup. This is deadass only $6 fucking dollars. Like, I don't even, it's a holy grail for me. It keeps my face matte, it blurs my pores, it does the fucking works. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump this mostly on my problem areas where I get the most oily, and just rub that in and shut up. Oh. But too goddamn much. The thing I love the most about this primer is the fact that it feels like the Smashbox photo finish. Like, it has that really like silicone-y, like smooth to the touch type of finish, and I feel like that helps the foundation to just glide on and just feel fresh as fuck, you know? So now I know people do their makeup in different orders. For example, I do my eyebrows before I do absolutely anything else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And for my eyebrows today, I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Pomade in the shade Ebony. My brows are pretty fucked up right now, as you can see, but just gonna work with it. I don't have a spoolie right now. I don't know where the fuck mine went, so I'm just going to use my finger. Just kidding, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now that my eyebrows are distant fucking cousins, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer to clean these bitches up. And let's go ahead. I'm gonna use that concealer one more time and put it on my lids to use it as a eyeshadow primer. So now I'm just going to take this Morphe angled blending brush and blend the concealer out. I'm going to set that concealer with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. Okay, I'm not going to set the concealer on the top of my eyebrow yet, just because I'm going to go ahead and put foundation on top of that, and I don't want to put creams on top of powders. That's just a big ass fucking mistake. For shadow today, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I fucking love this palette. It's basically a fucking rainbow spectrum palette. It's just the shit. So I'm going to be going for a really bright, kind of, I guess, just maybe oceany colors, you know, blues, greens, turquoise, a bit of purple maybe. That was recommended by my friend Brianna, who really loves this palette too, so just gonna try to do her justice. Oh motherfuck. So I'm first gonna go into this green shade right here with a small crease brush by Morphe, and just take that into my crease. Then I'm just gonna blend that out using a blending brush. Now I'm gonna take this blue shade right here on a more dense, fluffy brush and just go ahead and put that where I applied the green. And I'm just gonna blend that more directly into the crease using that same brush. I'm just gonna keep alternating these two until I come with the perfect mix.
I'm begging, darling, please absolve me of my sins for you. Oh, falling on my knees, forgive me, I'm a fucking fool.
Now that those two shades are nice and blended to my liking, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that small fluffy brush again and go into this light blue shade right here and just place that onto my lid. And now I'm just gonna take this large fluffy brush and blend that out. There is still some pigment from the blue and the green shades, and that's fine. I'm just gonna blend those edges. So now I'm just gonna move on to my face for now. I'll go back to the eyes later on. So for foundation today, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade, oh my god, I don't know what shade, bitch, oh my god. Oh, 170 Y435. Okay, and that's this one. It's the slightest bit too dark, but I do like a more like bronzy, like, I don't fucking know. It's good. So I'm just gonna take that onto the back of my hand, just 2 goddamn pumps. And with that, I'm gonna take the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Candlelight and just drop that bitch on there. Just 1 drop though. Then I'm gonna mix that in and just apply it to my face. So now I'm gonna take my concealer again, and this time conceal my under eye area. So I'm just gonna take this into the shape of a pyramid under my eye. And again, this concealer is very, very, very lightweight. So if you want a more extra coverage look, just go ahead and double up on this shit. So I'm just gonna take another beauty blender and blend this out. So now I'm just gonna take some Laura Mercier translucent powder onto a damp beauty blender. And I'm gonna use this to bake my under eye. So I went ahead and put the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the places that I wanted to be highlighted. Basically the places that I put the fucking concealer, just to give it that extra pop in the light. So while this all bakes, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a flathead powder brush into this Lancome translucent press powder onto the rest of my face where I didn't already apply the Laura Mercier. And I'm just gonna blend it in very, very softly, being careful. this from Sephora for like 16 bucks, and it's basically half of the palette. I don't really need the other half yet. I'll probably get it once this one finishes. Who knows? So I'm just gonna take the shade Chisel, which is the only contour shade in this palette. And I'm gonna use this Morphe powder brush, which obviously is fucking broken. I used some tape because I cannot let this brush go. I've had so many other brushes, but I fucking use this to contour, and I have for the longest, and I'm not letting this one go. So I'm gonna use it till I fucking die. So I just went ahead and took the Laura Mercier translucent powder again and went under my cheekbones right where my contour, or right underneath where my contour was, just to wipe away later and give my cheekbones a really more snatched, popping out kind of look. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my nose contour, and I'm gonna use this cool toned powder mixed with the Tarte Chisel again on a Morphe contouring brush. So I'm just gonna take this small fluffy brush and dip it into the purple shade right here, again from the BH Cosmetics palette, on the lower lash line right here. I'm gonna take the lighter purple shade right on top right here, which is more of a reddish cranberry pink shade, and just put that towards the inner corner and blend that into the purple. And so I'm just gonna take this fluffy blending brush and blend right underneath my lower lash line. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and put this on my motherfucking lashes.
I would give anything to change this fickle-minded heart that loves fake shiny things. Now I fucked up.
So now that my mascara is on, I'm gonna apply some glue to the lashes that I'm using today. These lashes I got from Shop Miss A, which is a website where all the makeup that is sold is at least $1 and no more than $3, I think, because they now have their own line called AOA Studio, which they sell higher quality makeup just, you know, for a bit more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some lash glue on this, and I'm using this lash holder that I got from them as well, and put that on the band. Now these lashes aren't the best in the fucking world. They are a bit rough, and you know, they're not very soft, but I mean, they're dramatic and cute, so I'm just gonna use it for this look. Okay, let's pop these bitches on. Not natural by any means. They most likely won't blend in as easily with your real lashes, but from far away they look quite good. So for photography purposes, obviously, if you're, you know, using this for, you know, just a look that you're taking pictures and recording videos with, they'll be fine. Just not in person. And no, I did not cut the lash band to fit the shape of my eye. I don't really have the time to do that shit today, so it is kind of bothering my inner corner. I would highly suggest cutting this into the shape of your eye, just so, you know, for more comfortability, and so that it's not peeking out any of the corners. But as of right now, I don't really have the time to do it, so fuck it. Okay. So now that those lashes are on, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Better Than Sex mascara and go right over them, just so that they can blend in with my natural lashes. Oh, these bitches are crazy. What the fuck? God, I said just so they can blend in with my natural lashes, but these bitches are so goddamn long. Shit. They're so long. What the fuck? So now once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna take my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray and set my fucking face. Next, I'm going to highlight using the same Tarte's Pro Glow palette. And I'm just gonna take my fan brush right here and dip into the shade Burst. That one right there. Oh god, this fucking palette is so fucked up. Okay. And I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbones. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my pinky into Burst and Gleam. I'm trying to tap off my fucking pinky. And just put that onto my nose and the bridge right here. God, it's fucking raining outside. Oh my god. Okay, then I'm gonna put that onto my Cupid's bow. And yeah, so that's it for this look. If you liked this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, leave that feedback in that comment box. Bitch, do it. If it's positive, negative, you know, I can benefit from both. I love reading any comments. Go ahead and leave that shit down there. So, yeah. Look out for my next video, and thank you for watching.